Hello, Jacqueline. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I decided in this message I'm going to use the spy spread outline that I use in all the private eye tarot readings. So first, just going to jump into the energies with the Romance Angel deck, and then we are going to use a traditional deck to channel what's challenging this. And then we're going to look into your person's intentions, okay? And this is going to be for the person you're interested in at work. So let's see here, Jacqueline, what we can see for you for the month of August 2021. Please and thank you. Most important message here, Spirit, for Jacqueline. What does Jacqueline need to see? Release your ex, romantic feelings, make an effort, and attraction. So we're going to tap a little bit deeper into these energies here. But what we see so far is there's something that you're needing to release from your past in order to be prepared for any union, any connection. There's definitely romantic feelings your person is feeling. Alex, I believe that's what his name was. And make an effort. So what I get with this card, the sense that I get is there may be a need to just do some like a little bit of flirting, you know, harmless flirting. You never know what could happen. Your person could be too shy to come forward. Alex. We're going to clarify all of this here in a minute. But there is definitely a connection felt here. An attraction. I feel like there are similar experiences that you guys can share from your past. Okay? There's things that you're going to be able to relate to as well with one another. Let me finish getting the cards out here before we discuss, because there's something here. This is your past, your person's past here, Gemini. There's something from the past that's definitely holding this back. Okay? And I'm not saying that you guys had a past together. That's interesting that I called you Gemini, Jacqueline, because I feel like you are a Gemini. I'm not saying that you two have had a past. I'm saying each of you have had similar experiences in your past that are kind of stopping you from reaching or flirting, connecting with one another. What I feel here is if you feel, Jacqueline, that there is an attraction, if you feel that there is, you know, something that you guys can have in common, what's stopping you? What's holding you back? You're coming out as the Hermit with the Hanged Man. This is definitely an energy of waiting, holding back, waiting and seeing, okay? Your person is coming out as the Five of Cups, the Fool, okay? So whatever it is that they've gone through in their past experience with it when it comes to relationships, it's causing them to not want to reach out moving forward, not wanting to pursue you, okay? What I feel is coming to my mind right now, Jacqueline, is this person may have had somebody in their past that rejected them, okay? Fear of rejection, something along those lines, okay? I feel here you want to come forward. You want to speak up. You want to say something to this person, but maybe you don't know how. What I recommend doing is just the easiest way to connect with somebody is find something that you guys have in common. Okay, so if you notice they're reading a magazine, or you overhear somebody talking about something they like, or even then, find some way that you can connect. Okay, if you're bold enough, just reaching out and saying, hey, I noticed that we kind of exchange glances every once in a while. Would you like to go get coffee or something? Never hurt, but obviously there's that fear of rejection that's coming up here. So clarifying this person's Five of Cups, the Fool energy. Also feel here that they may have other people that are interested. Okay, not necessarily that they are involved with other people, but that there are other people that may be trying to pursue them, and because of this fear of rejection or this past situation, it's causing them to be withdrawn from connections. I recommend, if you do connect with this person, being very lighthearted with them. Okay, being very light, keeping things very light, very friendly. So let's clarify this Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reversed. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. What I feel here, Jacqueline, this person has experienced some sort of significant ending in their past that they still haven't completely healed from. Okay. If you come together with this person, if you conversate, keep it friendly. Keep a friendly vibe. Proceed with caution. Okay. There's still some healing that they're kind of ignoring here. I feel like they will be very indecisive. If you try to pursue something with this, they'll be very up in the air, very, very back and forth. I feel like one minute they probably will want to pursue, will want to move things forward. The next minute they'll pull back. So just be very mindful, very cautious of that energy. Let's take a look into how they're feeling about you at this time. We're going to look at their next steps moving forward. And then I'm going to dive into what's coming next for you in love, Jacqueline. So let's see how this person is feeling about Jacqueline at this time. Spirit, please and thank you. The Fool, the Knight of Wands, the Moon energy. They see you as very mysterious, okay? I also feel here that could be why they're reluctant, because they're uncertain. They don't know. I see that this person may at times think about pursuing you, and at times they withdraw. I feel here there is an energy that you guys could come together, okay? But I feel like this will be on like a very friendly vibe, of a lower level type of a connection. I don't feel like this is a person who would be prepared to have a connection at this time with anybody, let alone. Also be mindful of having those types of connections in your workplace, okay? So just keep it very friendly right now. Let's get one more card out here for the Knight of Swords, Three of Coins, on how they're feeling about Jacqueline at this time, okay? This person sees this as a very friendly connection, okay, very work-related. They may also see you as closed off emotionally, okay, holding back, or maybe they've heard that, okay, but I feel here There is healing that needs to take place, more so from this person, Alex. So what's the next steps moving forward here, Spirit? Please and thank you for Jacqueline. Next steps moving forward. Okay. There's going to need to be a release of this past heartache. And I do feel like it's this person that is coming forward with this painful breakup scenario. Okay. I do also feel here that there is either options, confusion. The Seven of Cups is coming out here. Proceed with caution. Pay attention. Pay attention to all the signals, all the signs. Okay. There's something here that's you're being called to pay attention to when it comes to this person. Yes, there is an attraction. You guys definitely have things in common here, as we can see. There's a lot of mystery, a lot of illusion. There's also definite healing that needs to take place before this is going to be able to even remotely come together. Let's pull a few cards here and see what's next, where this is all headed for you, Jacqueline. What's next for Jacqueline, Spirit, in love? Please and thank you. What's next for Jacqueline in love? Ten of Wands, a Ten of Cups in the reverse, a Five of Swords. There's a conflicted energy here, Jacqueline, that's coming up. I feel this is something to have to do with a past connection, a past relationship. This is a person that you had thought you had seen a future with, okay? Maybe this was the apple of your eye, okay? This connection turned awry. And I feel like there still hasn't been proper healing, okay? You still haven't come to terms. And here's the thing, Jacqueline, what I will say, and I'm only speaking from experience from my own personal journey, okay? A lot of times we'll perceive ourselves as being healed. We've healed from that situation. We did our grieving process. We maybe even did counseling, took our time by ourselves, journaled it out. All the self-discovery, self-help tools out there, we've tried. The thing is, healing is not linear, okay? It is not just one straight path forward. Healing is a process, and you're going to go through that healing process hundreds, if not thousands of times. And you're going to be healed from most of the traumatic experiences that happened, but every once in a while there will still be something that reminds you of a trigger that hasn't been healed. Now, I do feel this person has been put on your path for a specific reason. So if you feel an attraction to this person and you guys end up coming together and talking and connecting and things are working out beautifully at first, understand, Jacqueline, there's still a significant lesson to be learned with every person that we encounter in our life. So if you feel that attraction with this person and they reach out to you and everything just happens, okay? This person is presenting a lesson to you to be sure that you've learned that before you move forward to the next phase. I want to say it has to do with commitment or rejection. Okay? A lot of times, if we don't complete a lesson fully from our past, same situation will present, just in a different person, different experience. Okay? I feel here there's a heavy energy of needing to heal. And if you are attracted to a person who is implementing that type of energy, you may not as strongly need to heal from situation, Jacqueline. But I do feel here that there is an energy of maybe taking some time, and people hate when I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Taking some time to get to know yourself, okay? To get clear on your own path, okay? To gain that clarity within yourself on where you see yourself headed. And this doesn't only pertain to career. That's why people are so far along in their career paths and are very successful in their careers, and they don't have relationships or aren't very successful in their personal lives. You have to make that plan throughout every aspect of your life. So career, home, relationships. Those are all going to be areas where you're going to want to make a plan. Get clear on the path that you want to take. What type of characteristics does the partner that you envision for your future have? What type of a relationship do you envision? Do you envision you and your partner traveling all the time? Do you like just being at home? And when you and your partner retire, do you envision yourself sitting on a porch swing? Maybe you both are in the garden. You have to get clear on what you envision that relationship looking like. And then you're going to be able to find people that are in alignment with that vision by expressing that. You know, this is where I see myself headed. This is the type of a relationship that I want in my future. Okay? Focus on your own happiness. Okay? What makes you happy? What makes you feel stable? What makes you feel secure? If this person that you're inquiring about, Jacqueline, reaches out to you, by all means, see where it goes. But understand that they still have healing that they have to finish up as well. And so there may be some mirroring that goes on within that connection. Okay? So let me pull a few cards out here for advice, guidance from Spirit moving forward. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. Thank you for watching the videos. You are freaking amazing. So, Jacqueline, we have 8 of Swords, we have the Death in reverse, and we have the Star, okay? The Hermit is also on the bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that and this may not even be intentionally, okay? Sometimes we perceive ourselves as healed because we have done the work, and then along the path, something triggers us to be reminded of a past memory again, and we realize, okay, maybe I wasn't as healed as I perceived myself to be, right? I feel here what the cards are saying here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Jacqueline, is taking this time to gain this internal clarity. It's going to be important here. When we get comfortable on that path of independence, right? On that, you know, okay, we don't need anybody to complete us, help us. That's when that person comes in to sweep you off your feet. I feel here, the sooner you heal from this past situationship, it's the first thing that comes to my mind, the sooner that you're going to be able to attract that new connection into your life. I don't feel like anything new is coming in, at least for the month of August into September. If there is, it's definitely going to be mirroring this energy that you need to heal. I'm gonna pull a soul journey message card, sum up your reading. Thank you again for all the love and support. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give advice with your best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. As we can see here, Jacqueline, there is an energy of a person being put on your path for a specific reason. So what I feel here is just play it by ear. If you feel like there is an opportunity for connection, by all means, seize the opportunity, okay? If you feel like there's a distance and this person isn't reaching out, there's always just this something, okay? Focus on your path. It's meant to be, will always be. For Truth's message for your reading here, Jacqueline, is be impeccable with your word. Replace fear with love. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. Beautiful. So, Jacqueline, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you for this reading. Let me know if you have any other questions, any other concerns. I will do a little bit of an extended reading if you do, just to kind of sum up any questions that you have. Otherwise, thank you guys again. Thank you again for all the love and support. Namaste.